This here is the results of an unsprung hub. Clutch disc, 6-puck, solid core, unsprung, so there's nothing to absorb the impacts of shifting and releasing of the clutch pedal. And when you hit potholes on the road and vibrations and bumps and stuff. Okay, so thank God it didn't strip the splines on the transmission shaft, but this is gone. The symptoms almost seemed like the transmission was fucked up because turning the wheels, I was getting like a clunking, knocking sound, but it was this that it was stripped and it was jumping over the teeth or the splines actually on the transmission. But this is how bad it was, and this happened out of nowhere. Look at that. Okay, hear that? So this to be assembled on a car and have the engine running and hearing it, the sound would have been like your transmission's gone, but it was the clutch. So if you guys ever deal with something like that, don't take it for granted and think that the clutch is shot out. The transmission is shot out. Chances are it's most likely the clutch, because you got to remember, between the clutch and what it's consisted of and the transmission, the gears and the bearings and everything in the transmission are a lot stronger than the clutch. You gotta remember, the clutch and the clutch disc have weak points. Okay, so in order for my clutch to have had been damaged, hearing those sounds and having the symptoms and the car not going anywhere or anything, that means whatever clutch I have in there, it would probably have to be like a $2,000 clutch in order to withstand abuse, okay, and outlast the transmission. But you always got to remember, if this part here, if this is made of an even tougher metal, what's going to happen is it's going to end up stripping the shaft on your transmission, and it's a lot cheaper to replace a clutch or a clutch disc than it's going to be to replace the transmission shaft. So buying cheap clutches, you're better off just replacing them than to that's a stage 5, to put a stage 5 on a car that it's right now. I'm barely making 500 horsepower, and I'm always playing with the tune, and I don't even drive it that aggressively, so I don't need. I'm not going to put another stage 5. I'm going to probably do like a stage 3. But that's that. Just wanted to show you guys and clarify that. Alright, have a good one.